This video is about LinkedIn for beginners, how to create the best LinkedIn profile in 2020. My name is Meredith, and this is the Meredith Callagher Show, where we talk about marketing strategy for busy doctors. I believe that hope's not a strategy. Everybody must put a plan in place for success. Now listen, all doctors should have their profile optimized for LinkedIn. Think of it as your online business card. Potential patients will find you here. Doctors who might want to work with you will find you on LinkedIn. And so will potential employers in the future or employees. They're all going to check you out on LinkedIn before they decide to work with you. So you should watch and then implement right now these tips that I give you for optimizing your LinkedIn profile. And I promise I'm going to make it as easy and painless as possible. In fact, stay tuned at the end where I share where you can get some great free resources to make your LinkedIn profile really pop. There's 6 spots on LinkedIn that I want you to optimize to make your profile great. First, you guessed it, it's your photo. Look, I want you to take a recent headshot in clothes that you would wear with your customer or patient. Now, doctors, if you usually wear scrubs, I don't think I'd wear scrubs in your LinkedIn profile picture, but wear clothes that you would wear if you were visiting with a patient and you didn't need scrubs, right? So it's probably not a suit. In fact, I've never met a doctor when they were meeting my needs and they were wearing a suit. Wear something that would make your patients comfortable. You can take this yourself. Get in great indirect sunlight, turn on the selfie camera and set that 3-second timer on your camera and just click, click, click until you find a photo that you like. You can do this, I promise. Second, it's your background image. You guys, this is a game changer for your LinkedIn profile. Most people have this weird galaxy image behind them. It makes you look so much more professional if you take the time to customize that background image. You could do like I did and share testimonials that clients have given you. Or you could do what Boo did, and she uses a branded photo from our website so people sort of recognize, oh yeah, that's Boo and Meredith's business. And she uses our company slogan. Or you could do what my friend Violet did of Fem City. She's selling a product, a book that she just wrote. If you have a service or a protocol that you want clients to know about, you could feature it in your background image. And Boo and I like to use Canva, or actually sometimes she uses Photoshop to make that image. Now listen, I said I was going to save this to the end, but I'm going to go ahead and share it with you now. On our website, I have created 3 background images that you can use. Now, obviously, I can't brand it for your practice, but I've got some pretty cool photos that would look great for anybody, really. And definitely, they would look better than the crazy galaxy that comes with LinkedIn that most people don't optimize. The third item I want you to optimize in your LinkedIn profile is the headline. And you guys, so many people don't take advantage of the headline, but it's really important. When people are deciding if they want to connect with you or not, and maybe you reach out to them and invite them to connect with you, your headline goes with you, follows you wherever you go. So I want you to take advantage and really use it to tell people what you do and how they can work with you. Don't worry, I've got an easy formula for you to insert in this headline field. I want your headline to read services you offer plus who you serve and then your URL. For instance, if you are a dermatologist that serves women in Coral Gables, Florida, then your headline could read, the latest proven anti-aging formulas for Coral Gables women at the MiamiSkinInstitute.com. You see, that's a great headline. Or if you're a pediatrician in Pinecrest, you could say, pediatric services for children of all ages in Pinecrest, Florida at pinecrestpediatric.com. Boom. So remember, services you offer plus who you serve plus your URL. That's your headline formula. The fourth item I want you to make sure is complete is your current position. That's easy. Tell them where you work now and what your title is. The fifth item I want you to optimize in your LinkedIn profile is your call to action links. Now listen, when someone's checking out your LinkedIn profile, how they contact you isn't seen. They have to click down into your profile. But if someone Googles you on the web, then they do see your contact information. And what's really fun is I've got a little trick. Look here, when you go to edit the contact section of your LinkedIn profile, select others. They give you options of, is this a work URL, a home URL, but if you select the other URL, it lets you name where you're taking people. So you see here that I have invited people to work with Boo and I on our website. I say work with us, and I give my company URL, and then I added a few more. I selected other again as what type of website it is, and I invited people to go watch me here on YouTube. I said put the YouTube URL in, and then I wrote a call to action. And finally, because I love Instagram, I invited people to connect with me on Instagram too. So the fifth place I want you to optimize on LinkedIn is the context section. And finally, the sixth place to optimize is the summary. And you guys, take advantage of the summary. This is where I want you to tell people how they can work with you and the services they provide. Update this often with new protocols that you offer in your office or new pricing. Really use the summary to entice people to work with you and to tell them why they should pick you over another dermatologist or ophthalmologist, wellness professional in your service area. We all need to be on LinkedIn, so we might as well take a few minutes, optimize LinkedIn, and make that profile work for us. I hope that you found this video helpful, and don't forget to visit our website, link below. Grab a LinkedIn banner so your profile looks great. If you have any questions, then please ask them in the comments, and don't forget to click subscribe and ding the bell so you don't miss any of my marketing videos that I upload every Tuesday morning here on YouTube. See you next week. Bye.